We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Ronald Torreyes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Simmons on at first, nobody out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Flores is there. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Nothing for the Yankees in their. Alec Mills will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second. With
that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reyes has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as this. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. No balls and 1 strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And the pitch.
That's the ball. 2-2, yeah.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Kirilloff. He went in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Striding in, Dom Thompson-Williams. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Reyes fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
He'll check in here with an average of .325. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. George Springer the next to hit, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Oh. One ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
From the stretch, the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Simmons is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. So stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson Williams is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now at the plate, Austin Nola, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Settling in now, Alec Bohm hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now back.
So striding in, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reyes has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Thompson Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Back now here at center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dom Thompson Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Kirilloff is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Popped him up. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Thompson Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs on 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here's George Springer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alec Bohm is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled toward right center field. Thompson Williams comes on now, and he has it one down. Into the box, Austin Nola. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And he popped him up. Torreyes is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Alex Kirilloff. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He throws him on the fastball there. Alex Kirilloff goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Dom Thompson Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. In now is the Yankees DH, Jonathan Villar. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Wilmer Flores.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. throw gets him 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cody Hoyer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 1-1 pitch. That's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And up steps Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the 9th as the Jays try to walk it off. Jimmy Cordero comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 50.
Russell Martin is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Joel Springer.
In now, George Springer. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. We are into extra innings. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
you know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
On to first to complete the double play.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Dom Thompson-Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cody Hoyer earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Yankees 1-0. The Rangers totaled 11 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. The White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. Alex Young collected his first W this season, leading the A's over the Rays 3-2. The Giants held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-1. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they defeated